Welcome back to my F1 Ultimate career here on F1 24. Today we have the US Grand Prix and the return of the sprint race. We haven't had one in a while, but they're going to be coming in thick and fast as we close out this season. I've already completed sprint qualifying as usual. This is the top 10. Once again, I got pole by an absolute mile due to the AI not knowing to do their lap at the end of the session. But anyway, let's get into the sprint race. Extra points on the table. Let's hope I can extend my lead in the championship even just by a little bit.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
The sprint doesn't decide the grid anymore, Crofty. They obviously forgot to take that voice line out. So here we go. 5 lights are out and the sprint is underway. We have 10 laps ahead of us. And it seems to be a decent start, although Norris is challenging me. Verstappen had a bad start. Norris has already got ahead of him. But into turn 1, I've got the inside line. I'm going to defend it and hold on to P1, but that's crucial for Norris to get ahead of Verstappen at the start there. It's going to be about whether I can break the DRS or not. If I break the DRS, I think Norris shouldn't be a problem. But if he manages to get it and keep it with me, then he might be able to fight me for the win. So there we go, DRS enabled, and Norris is still just about within it. So he may have a fight on our hands here. He'll get the DRS and he'll close right up. Actually, he didn't close up too much. Only 6 or 7 attempts behind. And I was a lot quicker in Sector 3 last lap, so maybe I could break the DRS now. No, I think he's just about going to get it again. And if I try break the toe a bit, doesn't really help, he's still catching. Give it a couple of laps and I think he'll be close enough to go for a move on me. Norris is just 3 attempts behind this lap. Could be close enough to try something, although I do seem to get better exits out of here. So that may be the one thing that saves me. Let's look at that, he gets very close. Not quite close enough to try anything though. Norris is all over me this lap. I think surely this time around he's going to try a move. Oh, he wanted to go around the outside there, but there wasn't much of a gap. Yellow flag. Is that a Mercedes going slowly? No, it's not. It's a Ferrari and it's Carlos Sainz. Norris is much closer again this lap. Is he going to try the same again? He will. I'm going to cover that off though. He has to tuck him behind. If he goes for the inside, I'm in trouble, but because he keeps trying to have a look at the outsides, it's just way too easy to cover off. That start really was crucial for Norris, because if he got stuck behind Verstappen, I would have pulled away. As I got a really bad exit there actually. That might help Norris. He's all over me. I think he's going to go for this into turn 1 on the inside. Maybe I'll try a little bit of a switchback on Norris. Get a better exit. No, he might be through. Let's get a good exit here. Is the DRS going to be enough to try and challenge him back for the lead? He goes defensive. I'm going to go for it on the outside. Oh, just about keep it on track there. And now is he going to push me off track here? No, he leaves the space. So now it's going to turn to the inside for me. We're not going to leave him the space though, and I get back ahead. Yellow flag again. I think it's a Mercedes. It is a Mercedes going slow this time. It's Hamilton who has a problem. He is out of the sprint race.
Yeah, I've had an engine failure. Okay.
I think Norris will definitely give it one last go on this lap. Is Norris going to be able to do anything? Look how much he's gaining on me there. He's going to go for it on the inside. He might steal this right on the last lap. I have no defense. I'll do it up the inside. Is he going to leap in the room? Not quite. I have to barge my way through there. But that straight line speed from Norris there was crazy. As there he is, still on the inside, fighting this back. I'm going to try and hang it around the outside. This will now turn to the inside for me. And I think I've just about held on. Very close racing with Norris there. But as we come up to the final corner, I'm going to take the sprint win. Hopefully I can do the same in the main race. So into Q1, I'm just going to fly through quality as I usually do on the sprint weekend. So starting a lap in Q1 here. As we go around the final corner, this will be a lap to put me safely through to Q2. Into Q2 then, I'm doing my one and only lap right at the end of the session as always. And this lap is going to be safely through to Q3, but Sainz is not through to Q3 by the looks of it. So here we go into Q3. Starting the banker lap, I'm looking good for pole at the moment. Norris does a 1:33.3 as I come around the final corner now. I'm going to do a 1:32.8 on miles clear. So as everyone else has work to do in this final run, see if they can make up the time to beat me. Well, that is it. Everyone's crossed the line and nobody's beat me. And I'm not improving either, so I may as well just back off of this lap. And that's going to be pole position.
Verstappen, Ricardo.
Verstappen all the way down in 13th, wow. So the strategy today is going to be a one-stop medium to hard tyre. So a pretty basic strategy, and Verstappen's out of the equation now, so it's just going to be me and Norris fighting out, I guess.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out.
Here we go, and everyone on the same strategy. As the lights go out for the second time this weekend, and it's a very bad start for Norris. He is getting overtaken by everyone at the moment. I've had a pretty decent one. I've got Russell trying to have a look around the outside. But I should be able to hold on to this P1, but that is an absolute disaster for Norris. He's lost 3 places at the start there. He's now got a lot of work to do to get past those guys. See if Russell's able to keep within the DRS or not. This could be crucial for the race here. If I'm able to pull away from Russell, I think I should be able to stop him from getting the DRS. And I think that's just confirmed a boring race for me. But you never know, it may not be boring. We may get a safety car or red flag early on. As already we have a yellow flag, what did I just say? I think Russell spun. Oh, this... Yeah, safety car. Red flag, yeah, I was just waiting for the red flag there, I could tell. So let's see, this is going to be a spin for Russell. There he goes around, and everybody gets held up. Let's see, is it going to be on the power? Yeah. Well, that was just crazy timing. Literally, just as I said, anything could happen. We could get a safety car, red flag. We get a red flag. So the strategy is saying hard tyres to the end. Now that seems quite ambitious. I'll go with it. Okay, this grid is all mixed up. Hold on. We're back underway for the restart. I thought it would just reset the grid to the lap before, but it hasn't. So that means Norris is all the way down the order. We'll have to have a proper look at where everyone is. Norris is down in P6, so not too far back, but he's 1 place further back, and we've got Ricciardo and Stroll up here now. This time I've got Leclerc behind him, and I feel like he's probably slower than Russell, so it might be a bit easier. But Norris is going to be losing so much time behind Ricciardo and Stroll, because they're going to be so much slower. Look at the gap forming between Russell and Ricciardo. It's 2 seconds, and Norris is stuck behind him and Stroll, but he'll have the DRS now. So see if he can get past Stroll this lap. No, he can't. Stroll's going to be the one fighting Ricciardo. Oh, Norris is going to be raging. That's going to slow him down even more. Oh, I think Norris has got ahead of Ricciardo. That was an important move for Norris. This should be an easy move for Norris and Stroll. Down the straight. There he goes, up to P4. Yeah, Norris is within DRS of them now. As there we go, he goes up ahead of Leclerc. Leclerc's fine in the back though. But that could work for Norris. If he gets Leclerc out of the DRS of Russell, he'll be able to clear him quite quickly, and then he'll probably have the pace to catch up to Russell. There he goes, up to P3. Can he hold on to it though? Leclerc's fighting back. Norris, he can't do it. Leclerc holds on, but Leclerc's lost the DRS now, so that's going to make it a lot easier for Norris. Norris may even be able to try something into turn 1 here. He will do. I expect Leclerc to fight it back though. No, he doesn't. Norris is through. Norris is already within DRS range of Russell. Norris with the DRS open, he pulls ahead of Russell. Is Russell going to fight it back at all? It doesn't look like he can, so that is Norris up into P2. But now let's see, will he be able to catch me? Will he be able to fight for the win? So the gap is 6.8 seconds to Norris. So at the end of the lap, I've built the gap up to 7.1, so it's still me that has the pace over him. I can't see anything happening within this top 5. Never mind, as Verstappen gets ahead of Stroll, now I can't see anything happening within this top 5 once he finishes that move on Stroll. So I think this will be your top 5 for the race, unless someone DNFs or spins. Oh wait, hold on. Verstappen's got ahead of Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc's got a problem for sure, yeah. Well, he's had a spin maybe? Oh yes, Leclerc has had a spin. I assume it's going to be exactly the same as Russell on the power. Yeah, the exact same spin.
No! Ah, no, come on, Charles.
Okay, the
Now how?
car is out. Safety
Oh,
car is
no
out.
way.
Make
Well,
sure
safety
the
car's right here. I was literally just thinking, like, how quickly is he going to recover that? Because that could bring out a safety car, and it has. That's really unfortunate for me. So it's going to be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 laps of defending, probably. Unless I can get a good restart and drop
Okay, the
Norris.
safety car's coming in this lap.
Going out. Come on, let's get a good launch here.
Green flag.
It's pretty decent. I just need to pray I can break the DRS, because as long as I can do that, I'll have the pace to pull away from him. It's already up to a second. That was a really good exit out of that corner. I gained so much time on the straight then. And to be honest, maybe Norris's tyres are a bit worse than mine, because he was stuck behind people while I've had free air. Yeah, I've got way more pace. Wait, Sainz out of the race all of a sudden. What's happened to him? It's another mechanical issue for Sainz. 2 days in a row. Did Leclerc pit? I swear he wasn't that far back. So I was wondering why Leclerc ended up at the back, and it's because he had another spin at turn 1.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
I got pole. I have led every lap. Currently have the fastest lap, and I'm going on to win the race, so you know what that means. It's going to be a grand slam for me. So here we go then, around the final corner. This is a bit of a statement victory here, as I'm going to extend the lead in the championship with this victory. That is maximum points for me this weekend, and so that means I've gained 9 points on Norris, which will bring my championship leads to 34 points. But as for that race, I mean, it turned out to be a little bit of a crazy one in the end further back, with lots of DNFs. That Leclerc spin bringing out the safety car. We'll see the red flag early on. So yeah, good race for the championship. Norris now has a lot more work to do again.